In this video, we are going to be reviewing the cathartic coaching approach. And basically what this approach is, it's just giving your guide a space to just let it all out. You're giving them permission and space to just share. And then afterwards, just ask them questions and let the guide come to their own solution. So we're going to watch Cassie and Haley do this for us.
All right. Hey, Cassie, how are you? It's good to see you.
To be honest, I am pretty stressed. I feel like this year is going to be a long one, and I don't know if I am going to be able to make it through.
Okay, so I hear that you're stressed and dreading the rest of the year. Is that right?
So notice how the mentor reflects the guide's emotions first before continuing with anything else. This is a chance to really clarify what emotions are really happening here.
I guess I'm not dreading the year exactly. I'm just having a lot of issues with a parent.
Okay, so I'm noticing maybe some strong feelings. Sometimes it can help to talk about it. Would you be open to exploring those feelings with me? We can talk about it together.
Notice how the mentor is affirming the value of processing and releasing emotion.
Sure.
All right, as we talk, you're going to see me writing things down. This just helps me remember what you're saying so we can explore them after. Don't feel like you have to filter. You can just get it all out. I'm here for you, and I want to listen.
The mentor will write, you'll notice that the mentor will write key phrases that the guide says.
So, I don't know. I just have a parent who I feel like won't work with me. She drops her student off late. She has her college-age son pick him up after school. She never answers my texts. I'm concerned about her students' reading progress, and I'm not getting any help or feedback from her. And the student is distracting to others during group activities and doesn't want to do what we have planned. I just feel like I can't figure him out, and that if I don't do that, the rest of the year isn't going to go well, but I need the parents' feedback and input because I don't really know where to begin. And I feel like all of this rests on my shoulders. So I feel alone, I feel stressed, and I just don't really know what to do.
Okay, I mean, wow, yeah, I'd imagine I'd have had some emotions. Excuse me. I would have had similar emotions if that was happening to me. Um, I'm going to read you back some of the things that I wrote down. So as I read these things, ask yourself if you see any new awareness or make any new connections. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so here's what I have written down. So my parent doesn't work with me. She answers her texts infrequently. I'm concerned about her student. I'm getting nothing from her. I don't know where to begin. I feel alone and stressed. I don't know what to do. So after hearing those things that I wrote down, did anything come up for you?
So the cathartic approach is all about listening, reflecting, and then asking questions.
I would say it boils down that I'm just having like a general feeling of overwhelm.
Okay. Was there anything that maybe surprised you?
I think there are a couple things that I haven't tried yet that may be more effective, like calling or emailing this parent instead of just relying on texting as our communication method.
Okay, sounds great. And so what needs to happen for you to process these feelings?
Notice again how the mentor isn't giving any answers. The mentor is asking questions and allowing the guide to come up to their own answer.
I think I need to reach out to this parent, probably using some other forms like a phone call, email. I can continue using text, but I think maybe trying some of these other things out. I also think that I could approach this student a little differently and really focus on energizing their greatness. And as I'm listening and processing through these thoughts and emotions, I feel like I need to do steer in order to get different thoughts about how I'm feeling about this parent, because right now I have really negative feelings towards them, and I'd like to not feel that way towards this parent if I want our relationship to move forward.
That sounds great. That sounds like an awesome plan, Cassie. So let's follow up on these and this these steps in our next one-on-one next month. Does that sound good?
Sounds great. Thank you.
So let's just end this with some tips for cathartic coaching. So you always want to ask permission to invite feelings in. You want to acknowledge the role that emotions play, and then you want to affirm the value of processing and releasing emotions.